Hello, hello, and welcome, or should I say ho, 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 Christmas cousins. I'm Cousin Chad.
And I'm Cousin Seth.
And with us today, Cousin Seth, fan favorite, the inimitable, the highly monetized YouTube sensation. Everybody welcome Joe, the Christmas Aficionado. Hello, hello, Joe.
Hello, hello.
Wow, there he is. The crowd's going crazy. We're recording today in front of a live studio audience, of course, in our Burbank studios. Thank you. Joe, you know what? Well, first of all, for those of you who are new to the show, we're the Christmas Cousins. I take my cousin Seth on this journey through the seasons to teach him how to just have fun every day, take it all in, especially the Christmas season. Seth's supposed to do different things and activities all season long to graduate to the next level. He's currently a Jolly Junior. Coming up, we will have the verdict of whether he goes to be a Santa Senior or maybe remanded all the way back to a Kringle kindergartner, which is rumors that he might be, Joe. You're shaking your head. That's coming up, a big trial of Seth. Joe, you're the prosecutor. You're gonna argue against him moving forward. We have Judge Brand. We may even have a second judge I'm working on, a Supreme Court justice. So that's going to be coming in as well. So that's coming up big time. Let's just get right into it. Joe, real quickly, you're shaking your head. You think this is the easiest case you've ever made, saying Seth should not be graduating to the next level. He didn't do what he's supposed to.
Oh, it is going to be the simplest case, and only because of some emails that have been going back and forth, which I'm not sure Seth even realizes happened.
Seth has no idea behind the scenes what's going on, or generally.
I mean, yeah, even up front in front of my face. I know some things that are going on. I know there are some people out there embedded and that are doing or giving updates. I know. I know. We've gone over this.
You have someone representing you, Bob from the Festive Foreign Film Fans podcast. Fantastic podcast, even though he seems to have every guest on except a Christmas cousin or an affiliate. But we'll talk about that during his own trial. And he is going to defend you and say maybe you should move forward. He may be running scared too at this point. Who knows? So there could be mediations going on, arbitration, right?
Yeah. I mean, witnesses that, bring in.
You have witnesses, Seth?
Possibly some surprise witnesses.
Yes,
absolutely. That can speak to some of the things that have gone on and maybe give some reels or idea or to credibility or my. Let me put this. It may help support my inability to get some of these things done. Maybe there's a few things I'm predisposed to, but
a medical diagnosis? You mean like official procrastination? Yeah. I'm not saying he's a procrastinator, but he was out last week protesting the War of 1812. I mean, it's just a little bit late, Seth, but so So Seth, are you going to have people come on like a therapist or a psychiatrist and say you have an inability to get things done on time?
No, someone that is kind of has been there throughout all of this. On the sidelines, but a big supporter of me. I'm not gonna, but may hold the key to explaining a lot of things.
Really? And you're going to set this up to have them come on either live or video tape, or recorded, whatever.
Probably live. It'll require a couple conversations beforehand, but
don't worry, John. It'll never happen. Do not worry.
No. It could happen very quickly, and I could.
Okay, and so can mailing a letter. So can mailing a Christmas card, Seth. Yeah, exactly. That wasn't accomplished.
Here's the thing. I know there's this talk of getting demoted completely back to the beginning. I think there is definitely a strong argument to be made that I could stay in my current stand, repeat my current standing, maybe go back a year. Maybe there's because I have done a lot of great things. I've done a lot of things. I've had a lot of experices, but growth. Out of all this, the biggest thing is growth.
Okay, 30 seconds of Seth, real quickly. Tell us about the growth. Here we go.
This is where it gets weird. No, but there has been some growth. Obviously, in progress along the way. I would not have made it to a Jolly Junior if there had not been. Right? I would say, you can't respond during 30 seconds. Sorry. I don't know the rules of this. So I'm definitely in a different place. While I didn't hit some of these, I guess, more surface level thing. Well, surface level. I take that back, strike that. The letters are very heartfelt,
and that was 30 seconds of Seth. What an argument, everybody! You are a regular Daniel Webster, my cousin. This is amazing. We'll save that for the trial. Joe, does that strike fear into you hearing Seth's 30-second?
I have no concern about this. There is plenty of evidence that he could have done things and he just didn't. So,
wow.
But I also say we have now a new clip where he says, "I've done great things." That's such a great clip.
Please send that to me, Joe. That is great. Yeah, I love that.
Those are the greatest things. I'm doing them so greatly.
Now, as you know, Joe, I have a new podcast I've been doing with Dan and Brand from Deck the Hallmark called Gilmore the Merrier, which everybody please check it out. It's fantastic. You could listen to it where podcasts are or on the Bramble Jam YouTube. Joe, are you going to be doing out of context clips for Gilmore the Merrier? Because there's some doozies recently that we've said taken out of context could be bad.
I haven't thought about it, but maybe I should. Maybe that'll get me on the show. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, as a special guest. Well, we're waiting for the perfect episode to have someone of your star stature come on. Joe, think in the next round, we have plans, big plans, and that's going to be very exciting. So, but we're here to just talk about a little bit of a February catch-up, see what's going on, what's been happening in the world. Seth has a big trip coming up. People keep asking, well, what's going on with Seth? How's it going? First of all, Cousin Seth.
Yes.
Let's get into, and Joe, any questions you have, let me know. Seth, any questions you prepared ahead of time, just feel free and let those go as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a lot of questions prepared.
Oh, I do. A running log of them.
Okay. Oh, by the way, you know what I think would be fun, Seth? You have a long drive coming up. Going back to the original time Joe was on our show and listening to that initial interview when we didn't even know him. We just kind of invited him on and he showed up, right? That'd be interesting. Has anybody heard, Joe, have you listened back to that?
I don't think I ever listened to it the first time. I don't like listening. I don't like listening to myself, so I
hear you.
Yeah.
I think that's like episode 5 or 6. This is episode 260 we're on. So it's way early on. I'm going to go back and listen. That's pretty cool. I'm going to check that out. Are you wearing a Wu-Tang shirt, Joe?
What?
Are you wearing a Wu-Tang shirt?
No.
It looks like it was me with the microphone there making that. Okay, Seth, didn't it look like it with the microphone?
Kind of.
A little bit. What are you wearing, Joe?
It's the Mandalorian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's like the little banjo style guitar, the Mandalorian.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So I do remember when you guys first had me on, you sent me a message and I hadn't heard your podcast and you said, "Oh, check us out." And I listened to the first episode and the quality was so bad. And I was like, "Oh, I wonder, I guess I can." I mean, no one's ever asked me. I had done Jerry's podcast right before that. So I said, "Oh, sure, I guess why not? If it comes out bad, it comes out bad. Who cares?"
Right.
But it turned out, I'm sure it turned out good. Like I said, I've never listened to it, but I should actually go back and listen to it. I'm curious now.
Yeah, I know our technology was a little off. Man, we called you on the old style phone. Say, hey, Joe, would like to join us on air, say, and Seth had the tomato can with the string. What you had to do, Seth?
I was dating a switchboard operator. Like, I'll put you through, sweetheart. Don't worry.
Say, the aficionado's on hold, say. Yeah, we got it, say. Okay, but he came on. He broke through. He came on, and now our audio quality is nearly decent. I mean, we're really getting there after 260 episodes. It's passable.
It's passable.
It really is. Yeah. Okay, good. So, Seth, fill us in. Recharge Coffee. You're closed right now for the winter. You were open recently last weekend for the South Haven Icebreaker event or something. Is that correct?
Yeah, the Big Icebreakers Festival. So it's all day do ice sculptures. They closed down Phoenix Street, so right outside of our store was closed, and you could walk around, eat, ice skate. They had lots of stuff going on. Absolutely. They had I was working most of the time, or pretty much the entire time, but I got to go out a little bit, hang out.
Yeah.
It was nice. Yeah, after work. So
and you were busy? Big crowd?
Saturday was crazy. I mean, it was just like the second before we opened, it was we had gonna kill her name's Amy, but she has I forget the name of her thing, but she's a vendor. She sells all these different knitted hats and beer cozies and all
Yes,
stuff.
Peninsula Knits or something, right?
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Perfect. So yeah, she was setting up, but yeah, I think she's like at like 8:30. Like as she was coming in, like people were already starting to come in.
Oh, really?
And then yeah, and I think at like 9:30, 10 o'clock, I'm sitting there behind the counter getting some stuff together, and I look up and I see a guy standing there in his like ski coveralls holding a pint glass of Guinness. And it was just like, it was such a great sight to see. I mean, obviously everybody's out celebrating stuff like that, but like that's going on in the store, you know, we could do that. And it was
you were making drinks, espresso martinis, right? It was going crazy there. It sounded like a really fun event.
Yeah, it was. I mean, people were coming in. We have tables now, so like people were just hanging out, and it was getting warm, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun. And yeah, I Sunday kind of fell off because everybody's going home and things like that. But yeah, hung out, and it's all kind of a blur.
Okay. All right. So nothing, but anything wild and crazy happened. Normally something happens with your stories. They start off like a normal day and then something crazy happens. But no, it just was pretty standard.
Yeah. No, nothing crazy. I was a little bit like Saturday afternoon, I started feeling a little under the weather. So some of my coworkers and they ended up going out, but I had stayed in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, the night before I stayed up a little late. Like Michelle's husband, Johnny, were hanging out waiting for his son and girlfriend to get into town. So we had a few drinks and we're chatting and just got.
But nothing crazy happened, right, Joe? This is what we're looking for. So Seth had a pleasant weekend.
Yeah, and then Sunday. Yeah, right. Sunday it was kind of where I got in the car, closed up about 3 or something like that, drove back to Chicago, stopped.
So let's get into your vibes now, Seth. Let's
yes.
So now
wait.
Okay, yes, John.
He just about to say he stopped and visited, and then you started cut him off.
Oh, my bad. Well, it's either a dispensary or a lady. Which one, Seth?
Well, considering I'd been in the dispensary 4 times already that weekend, there only one remaining. And that was very nice, actually, too. One of the listeners, or one of the bud tenders.
Oh, hey, man. Is that you, Seth? Look how tall you got, man. Oh, cool.
Our friend at, again with the names.
Oh, man, you forgot my name. Don't worry, I forgot my name, too. I'm a bud tender, man. It's cool. Hey, are we open or closed? I forget which one's which, man.
No, but I got a lot of compliments on the birthday show. I'm like,
oh, really? From your bud tender? Wow.
Yeah, and just various other people too. It was just like, so I was riding that high all last week too. So that was good going into the weekend.
I love that. Now your bud tender's been on the show. She's the one who runs the Behind the Business podcast, right? She's fantastic.
Yeah. Again, thank you so much. This memory, obviously, my side. This side of the family did not get that ability.
The green old side didn't get the memory going.
No,
I don't know. Uncle Joel seems to remember a lot of stuff you did and not let you forget it, Seth.
Right, exactly.
Oh, no. Hello, Seth. Anyway, okay, so you stopped by to see, who was it? So you got a lot of plaudits everywhere you went about the birthday show, which was great. I was hearing it from people, too. That was a big success. That's Seth's 50th. Go back, watch it. Joe was the super producer on it. Watch it on Joe's YouTube channel, the Christmas Aficionado, which he has a big show coming up, by the way, the Gremlins special. Gremlins Christmas in February of 2026. Joe wants 0 watchers. No, I kid, Joe. For real, it's going to be a big one.
It's actually it's something I did in November when I was in Seattle. Checked out the Gremlins Museum, and I filmed it, and the curator gave me all sorts of like cool information about each of the animatronics that he has. It's a lot of fun. It's very interesting if you like Gremlins.
What a dichotomy here. Seth has his bud tender. You have your curators. It's so amazing just talking to the two of you and how you live differently. But Seth, who did you? Let's move on. Let's get into it now. Let's cut to the chase, driver. Seth, we all want to know.
Yes.
How's the love life going? I mean, let's be honest, Joe. We're curious, right? We haven't heard as much. He's been a little quieter. So let's get to it, Seth. Yeah.
Yeah, things are good. So I was, while I was excited for the Icebreakers Festival, I was excited to get back because Sunday night, I can't remember what we're calling her, Lady Y.
Lady Y, sure.
Lady Y, I don't know.
This is your new Brazilian friend that you've been dating. Can I say the country she's originally from? That won't give anything away. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it narrows it down too much. So we got together. It was very sweet. So it was very nice. It was, I guess, our 4th official date.
Wow.
We went back to the sushi spot that we went to before.
Oh, what spot was that, Seth? Oh my gosh, you can't remember anything. Less bud tender trip, Seth. You remember it's totally gone.
It's funny, wrong time. I was supposed to have the wrong person. Sencha sushi. But we had. It was the first time I've ever had creme brulee.
Sushi. It was like an instant decaf sushi place.
It's your stuff. We're like, what do you want? Just mush it together. No, but we had this green tea matcha.
Now we're talking.
So we went there for my birthday, and God, they didn't have
like a 3-week birthday celebration.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm turning into one of those people that I never want. I celebrate all month.
It's my birthday month.
Right. I had a creme brulee for the first time in my life, and it was this green tea matcha creme brulee.
You never had creme brulee, huh?
No, never.
Really?
It was so good. I was like,
it is good, right?
Great. Oh,
did they fire the top in front of you, make it super crispy?
It was crispy, but they did it in back. So it was like,
I'm surprised because you're a man of means. You're very wealthy. That's kind of like a fancy dessert. I'm sure Joe has it all the time. I'm surprised you haven't had it before.
Yeah.
You're a big creme brulee guy, Joe?
Sure, every night.
I knew it. I knew it. His waiter brings a little torch and just does it. Right. Is it to your liking, sir? Yeah, I knew it.
I hang with the Banana Foster's people.
I'm a big Alaska kind of guy.
Right. Totally different money.
So date number 4. Will there be a date number 5? This is what everyone wants to know because that's the progress that we're making here. Will it be date number 5?
There will be, and it has been.
Wow. Wait. So, Joe, let me recap. He's had 4 dates, but there's been a date number 5. Can you explain mathematically, Joe, how this happened?
Well, he might have had a negative date. So
I see.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I do question everything I do at the date as I'm driving home. So
You do. So I can see you doing that. So you have a perfectly fine date. And then what do you mean when you're driving home, you just rerun your head? Like, why did I say that? Did I do this? How did that go?
Absolutely. Until I get a very nice text that just, she'll text me as I'm like on the way home or something like that, whatever it is, or something like text me when you get home. And I was like, oh, okay. And then all that goes out of my head. I'm like, okay, you did okay. You did okay, fella.
That's why after a little fun fact, Joe, I do for Seth, after we get off air, I always text him, hey, man, great show. Because I know he won't be able to sleep that night otherwise.
I was going to say, I've known him for 2 years now, and I think almost everything is, did I do okay? Did I say everything right? So I guess we have to always give that, positive reinforcement.
Oh, yeah. I have an auto text that goes through every day at noon. He hasn't caught on yet. Yeah, just good job today, Seth. Yeah.
Whatever you're doing.
Right. Well, so it's going well. Actually, she seems like you're really enjoying yourselves. And so we're looking at date number 6 coming up.
So next week. Sometime. Wow. Obviously, I'm going to be away this weekend.
Obviously, he's going to be away. Now, we'll get into that. Obviously, he couldn't stay home for a weekend like the rest of us. Okay.
Right.
Well, when is she going to come and see? Yeah. When will she see Recharge? That's a big step for you. And then when will she meet Uncle Joel and Aunt Mare?
Well, that's a little mystery in there. So, one of those things it's not going to happen. So let's see. So Recharge.
Yes, Recharge.
So I'm planning on going to Detroit maybe
Oh,
like end of March, middle to end of March. Go out there when stuff I kind of want to do earlier in the season.
we
But
know that you did not do. He did have big plans. Remember, Joe? He got all excited.
I
I
did.
looked into plane tickets to Detroit. I sent it to Seth. I said, I'll meet you there. I had like direct flights. I'm still waiting to hear back. That was early November. I had dates and everything ready to go. So I guess I shouldn't book those for November of 2025, right?
Well, probably not. You get your money back if you did anything with it.
Okay.
So the plan is to go out, but now it's much more exciting because she has agreed to go. We were talking about last night. I was like, if you want to go, I'm pretty flexible on weekends. And she's like, absolutely. I was like,
Wow.
oh, okay.
Wow.
So, yeah. So what I was thinking what we do is probably drive up, go to South Haven. The store won't necessarily be open at that time, but I have the keys.
Mm-hmm. You have the key to your store.
Oh, yes. So I can make drinks. I can perform all services needed.
Sure.
So yeah, I would stay overnight there, and then show her off around town, take her all the places. Like, oh yeah, look at.
Well, I would suggest go to Detroit and skip South Haven right now. The town's going to be dead. The store's going to be closed. It's not going to be very impressive. Joe, am I right with that?
I think
she's
right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, absolutely. And it's it's going to be definitely a different vibe and a whole new thing. Like in the summertime, when everything's going on, and I'm drenched in sweat and completely not looking attractive.
I say hold off though, because it's worth it to have that as a grand gesture, saying now you can see my kingdom. Look at my store in all its glory, and there's people trying to get in, and there's people buying and everything. So. Maybe hold off on that till it's back in business. Yeah, but go to Detroit. That'll be nice.
Yeah. So, and I guess because the thing is, when I asked her, I think it's my own head. I'm like, oh, we can stop in South Haven. So I'm giving her a chance to bail out. She's like, I'm only 2 hours into this. You want to do the rest of the other 3 or 3.5, whatever. But from door to door, from her place, because she's slightly closer by like 40 minutes. To
Joe,
Detroit.
He's telling us distances between geographic locations. Everybody's riveted right now. So tell us.
Okay. So it's about a 5.5, 6 hour drive, which is a lot. I mean, we talk every day, multiple times a day. Stuff we've gone out at 5. And we'll be,
right.
We have plans for Valentine's Day.
Oh,
hold on. So, there we go. Tell us about the plan. And I know you're saying, so if it gets slow during those 5 hours, you're just going to put on Christmas Cousins, I'm sure. And be like, hey.
Yeah, that's me saving grace. Just like, okay, we got a lot to get through.
Okay.
But no,
Valentine's Day plans. Wow.
Yeah. It's to do say something. No set restaurant or anything, but we are going to be together on Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's big. Now, Joe and I have been married for 20-something years. Valentine's Day is probably just going to be a regular day. I mean, not married to each other, to different people. But, right, Joe, I'm assuming Valentine's Day is just whatever, not as big of a deal.
My wife's going out of town.
So it would be weird if you had a Valentine's Day date then, because your wife will be out of town. That would be.
It would be awkward, but
Right. Okay, you want the Christmas aficionado, so
I am.
That's true. So Seth, you have any big Valentine's Day plans?
Well, we're gonna do something together. Yeah, there's we'll go for dinner.
Will we be recording live during a portion of the date? That would be fun. A Valentine's special live, right, Joe?
It's needed.
It is needed. We should make that happen. Especially,
like a little live of her and I jumping on live doing something.
Yeah.
Really?
We'll have a big, that'd be fun. I mean, we'll have an extravaganza. We'll have like 10 guests, videos sent in. Hey, Seth, sponsorships. I love it. Okay. So this is really moving on. Now we only have about 5 more minutes or so on this episode. So far he's going on his big Valentine's Day, date number 6. We've got to follow up with that. So we're moving.
That'll probably be date 7 because I'm sure we'll probably do something next week.
Right. Okay. What about this upcoming weekend? Oh, this upcoming weekend, Joe, Seth is going. Are you ready for this? Music City, everybody. He's going to visit Nashville,
Very
Tennessee.
excited.
Now, did you reach out to John and Jennifer like you were supposed
Josh
to?
and Jennifer? Yeah.
I don't know. Do they work at the Country Music Hall of Fame? They got tickets to go there.
That's Jennifer and Josh, friends of the show from Do You Watch What I Watch podcast. Now, they're in Nashville. They would love it. Meet up for a drink with them. At least reach out and offer.
Yeah, I have it written down in my little thing.
Oh,
so.
no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Let me know if you need me to arrange it, Seth.
Right, that little thing that he keeps losing. How would I contact them?
Instagram. They're at Do You Watch What I Watch.
You just go through Insta. Yeah, I guess
Sure.
I'll probably check it. Okay.
Yeah. If you want me to work it out, I'll work it out.
We have their emails too.
We do have their emails as well. Yeah. It's also like Do You Watch What I Watch at Gmail or something like that. So
You're right. We do have their emails. Okay. Yeah,
that would be so fun if you met more friends of the show. So that would be cool.
It would be. Absolutely.
Yeah. Just have a beer, do a shot, whatever it is. They know you're a billionaire, so you have to buy the round. So keep that in mind if they listen to the show. So you're going to Nashville. You're going to go, of course, the Gibson Garage. Wow, I dream of a Gibson. Oh, I know you've got a Gibson. I dream one day of getting
one day you'll get one, Chad.
Thank you. One day. So, Seth, what are you looking to do? You're going to get a new guitar, perhaps?
I don't know. I go back and forth. I would like to. There's a lot of music stores, guitar stores around the city, and it was just like I feel like I'm going to walk into one and be like, oh my god,
right,
going to be there. And yeah, I don't know. So it's I might.
Okay. Now, Joe, I've been subtly dropping Seth hints via text that, other people have gone to the Gibson Garage. They've picked me up some nice merchandise. They thought of me when they were subtly dropping these hints. We will see how if he gets the hints or not. Joe, okay, Seth, now you can listen again. Okay. So I've just been texting him like daily, like, hey, I'm a size medium, just FYI.
Did you write it? Did he write it in his little book?
Oh, no, he did. Oh, no.
What's that?
He said, did you write it in your little book? Yeah.
Yeah, it's all in here.
I think he writes in invisible ink. That's why these things don't get accomplished. Well, so Seth, last question, and Joe, unless you have any. So we're midwinter, a month and a half from Christmas. How is your Christmas spirit going? Do you feel any of the holiday vibes going? Are you feeling like you're far off, a long way off? Because you have come to really enjoy the season itself.
Yeah.
And remember, before you speak, anything you say can
right.
Oh, good point.
I know. Okay, good. So I'm shutting my mouth. Thankfully, I don't have a safe space anymore, I guess.
So are you feeling it's okay, to be honest? I mean, I know Joe just read you your Miranda rights. That's what we call them the Christmas cousins. So how are you feeling, Seth? Seth liked that one. Tickled him.
Oh, wow, man.
Yeah, it's funny because a couple of times I've been back at South Haven, the lights are still up, the street's still decorated. Santa's little workshop is still kind of outside the ice rink, and it was like, and it's snow, so it still very much has a winter wonderland type of feel.
Yeah,
the state of Michigan's going to go take that and put that on their license plates.
You think they're going to borrow that phrase from you? Winter Wonderland. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's there. But yeah, last night we were out to dinner. The restaurant was decorated with big hearts for Valentine's Day. So we're there now. So
right.
The fear kicked in as we were having dinner, having a lovely conversation. Like, holy shit, I'm gonna have to eat Cadbury cream eggs.
That's right. Cadbury cream tasting coming up. Beer tastings coming up on Joe's channel, celebrating his 4th anniversary. We'll have a TJ's spring tasting. We've got a lot coming up. Seth's trial. Joe, anything else for Seth? Otherwise, we are wrapping it up. We've covered a lot of ground this episode.
We got a lot. I think we need to have a follow-up after Valentine's Day.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I love that idea. Follow up post Valentine's Day, Nashville trip, everything. Size medium, Gibson. Love it. I think that we're good. So, everybody, thank you for checking us out. Check us out. Check out Joe, Christmas Aficionado on YouTube, when Recharge Coffee, 550 Phoenix Street reopens. Check that out. Check me out on Christmas Cousins and Gilmore the Merrier podcast. That's every Thursday on the Ramble Jam feed or on its own feed. Give us some reviews. Give Joe a review. Give Christmas Cousin a review. Give Gilmore the Merrier a review. Good stuff all around. Seth, Joe, thank you so much. Always a pleasure.
All right.
Thank you.